time again. Gotta check myself in the mirror. Make sure I'm good. I'm gonna go grab lunch. Wanted to talk a little bit about the game that I tried last night, the new Iron Maiden game. It is like an RPG type game. Not too bad. I don't think I'm gonna keep it on my phone. I think probably today or tomorrow. I'm probably gonna uninstall that along with Pokemon Go. Really don't play that too much. I never got addicted to it. Never got addicted to that. I haven't been addicted to a game. Being careful as I'm passing my truck. Probably, I would say Resident Evil. The original Resident Evil, or maybe the Metal Gear Solid series, the very first one on the PlayStation. No, Gex. Gex I was really addicted to on the 3DO system. But there hasn't been too many games I've been addicted to. What are you gonna do? As I get back in my truck, get my lunch ready, I noticed something. When I was inside getting lunch and one of the things just got in my truck. Let's see if I can scooch him out. It's a fly. A fly. Something I wanted to talk about. Where'd he go? Dang you. I don't want to transport a fly out of here. I don't want to. This guy's been bugging me. He's been bugging me all morning from Missouri here into Illinois. There he is. Let's see if I can go down the window. Maybe I can get him out the window. Go. Got him. That's how you get a fly out. Something I've talked about before. You have the different seasons. You have winter and the ice and the snow season, and you have construction season. Lately, because of global warming and stuff, the construction season's been extended. So winter is a lot shorter and construction has become the longer season. But there's more than just construction and winter season. There's fly and mosquito season and non-fly and mosquito season. And this, right now, we are in the fly and mosquito season. So the best time that I like is the construction season because it's sunny, warm, and nice out. But also, at that same time, it's fly and mosquito season. So the best time is actually the worst time. Both of those combined are still better than winter. I don't know. Does that make any sense? And if you've been watching this video, last night before I went to bed is when I kind of started recording today's daily vlog. Just because I wanted to document that 70-ounce gravy-covered biscuits and gravy. If you eat it all in 1 hour, you get the meal for free, which it was only $19. It's not like you go and buy a 70-ounce steak, and if you don't eat it within 1 hour, it's like $60. So you're only losing out on a $19 meal if you can't eat 70 ounces of gravy on so many biscuits. I don't know why people would do that. But even that is healthier than this, I'm sure. I'm sure 70 ounces of country gravy on biscuits is healthier than one little quarter pounder with cheese. What do you guys think? I don't know. I was so tempted. I was so tempted to try that country gravy. If the kitchen would have looked a little bit cleaner within that restaurant at the truck stop, you know what it reminded me of? If anybody out there has seen The Devil Rejects, the cook behind the counter where the waitresses put the tickets and it spins and the guy slides the meals out on the stainless steel counter and order up, that guy reminded me of Captain Spaulding. And then his assistant, the dishwasher, spoke kind of like the Nimrod in the movies, and Captain Spaulding making fun of him. That was what was going on behind the kitchen, and it was dirty and filthy. I actually ordered eggs because I was afraid to eat meat or any kind of food, chili especially. I didn't want to eat any chili in there because I have seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies and other movies like that, And a way to dispose of certain things is to incorporate it into the food at a local restaurant. And that's what that place reminded me of. So I just ordered 2 eggs, bacon. Wait a second, I did order bacon. Oh well. But I would have got the gravy and stuff if the kitchen would have been a little bit cleaner and I would have felt a little bit safer. But as it stands, eggs was the way to go. What's pretty awesome, when there's a bad accident on the freeway and they route you onto tiny little roads, you get to see some pretty cool businesses, let's say, like we just passed Opie's, who served bluegill and catfish. A farm fresh milk store. Firecracker ice cream. I love small town America, and it's not often I get to drive through small town American towns, usually only when the interstate is closed and they route you through a detour around through town, through Main Street. You get to see some of these cool businesses that you would never normally see. And I would really like to stop at, but these small towns are not used to so much traffic coming through their towns. There's no parking nowhere. Nothing, at least for tractor trailers, but for small cars that are being routed off the freeway right now. If it was me, I would be stopping and getting some of that firecracker ice cream.
Welcome to Tennessee.
Getting all the fun stuff. Got my drinks, got my coffee to continue on with my day. Made it down to Georgia. I'm really happy to be back in the real world. Not that the rest of the country isn't the real world, but being able to use my tap to pay places and upload video, video over Wi-Fi or cell phone service, it's just nice. We've came a long way in America, a long way, but not long enough. Does that make sense? No. Women can vote. Black people in the White House, awesome. Everything's going great. I don't know, I see a lot of these political things that make America great again. America's pretty damn great already. We've just over the last 50 or 60 years, it's been pretty amazing. But the one thing that isn't great is a lot of places still don't have cell phone service. It drives me crazy. Anyway, I'm going where there is cell phone service. So I'm right here in Georgia now, almost to Florida. I should be there in about 380 something miles. Be there tonight. Fire up my motorcycle, make sure the battery's still good. But let's see what we could find on the way down. I'm really thinking about stopping and documenting the world's largest peanut one more time, because the last time I did it, a lot of the footage was messed up and it really didn't show you guys the peanut. It was just kind of in a quick clip as I was walking by. I kind of want to really take you guys up close and personal to the world's largest peanut. Let's go. Georgia gnats. There are gnats everywhere. I don't know what's worse, gnats or flies. Right now at this moment, it's gnats. That's worse. Now, if there was a bunch of flies, it could change. But there's not. Just gnats right now. I'm walking through this campground here in Georgia. Wanted to show you guys something spectacular that I did document before, or I tried to document before, but most of the video footage was lost. Damn gnats. And it happens to be right here at this campground. The thing I want to show you guys is here at this campground, but it's across the field, so I have to do a little bit of walking, but trust me, when we get there, when we get to this attraction, it'll be worth it. The attraction isn't like the Frontier prison that I went to. It's not like, what else did I do this week? I did a few things this week. I don't know, the Frontier prison in Wyoming was probably the biggie. This is more like the Devil's Slide video, the thing I documented, the Devil's Slide, except that was natural. This is man-made. You guys ready for it? I'm directly in front of it right now. Take a gander at this. It's a peanut. A very, very big peanut. It's pretty massive. I heard tales that it is the world's largest peanut. I don't know if that's true, but there is a dedication plaque right here that says this monument to the peanut, Turner County's most important agricultural product, is dedicated to the memory of Nora Lawrence Smith, December 25th, 1986. As I swallow gnats. I guess she owned the award-winning newspaper and an enduring supporter of Turner County architecture. This peanut was built, and this whole thing was erected February 15th, 1975. Pretty amazing. Now, I know other states have something similar. I know there's one in Alabama, and I believe there's one in Virginia, and there's one in Georgia. All three states claim to be the peanut capital of the world. So far, though, this is the only one that says first. So I'm claiming Georgia as the first peanut capital of the world. Sorry, Alabama. Sorry, Virginia. You guys continue on with the Virginia's for Lovers thing. Alabama, keep continuing with the sweet home thing. Give Georgia the #1 thing for peanuts. Why not? All right, everybody. I don't even know if I said welcome. Welcome, everybody. It's a daily vlog. A vlog that happens daily. Even if I'm swallowing gnats. And sometimes it happens from a very large peanut. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wind today's daily vlog down because I am on my way to Florida. I should be there about 6 p.m. tonight, and I want to start another vlog as I attempt to start my motorcycle that has not been started in at least a month. So I'm hoping the battery's still good on that. And I want to do some drone flying, having it follow me around on the motorcycle while my Osmo is mounted to my fuel tank, and try and get some different type of shots. So I'm excited about that. And because since I'm parked over there, I'm going to take a quick 30-minute break, upload this video, edit it real fast, upload it, and create a fantastic lunch out of bread, cheese, and mayonnaise. That's why I'm ending this so early. Plus, there's not much going on. I just want to rush and get as far as I can, as fast as I can, because I have another load that picks up tomorrow, going to destinations unknown. They never told me where I was going, but it's got to be somewhere close because I am taking days off next week to go to Universal Studios and ride the new King Kong finally, and the Incredible Hulk has been reopened, so I want to do the new track and see all the new special effects the Hulk that Universal Studios did for the Incredible Hulk. But anyway, so I'm gonna sign off once again. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this right here, that giant peanut. Peace out, guys. Vlog over.